What the hell is this? Now I see why I skip all his intros. I mean, what the fuck is this?
All right, everybody, welcome back to another Xvault gaming video.
Oh, brother, what was that?
Xvault here, and today we're going to go over your next dose of the salty batch files, and boy,
oh shit, this is a salty batch files.
do we have some examples here in regards to copium to another degree in order to downplay any sort of hype in gaming, especially when it comes to the PlayStation side of things. So, without further ado.
Oh, they're trying to downplay PlayStation greatness. He's already fucking coping.
Let's go ahead and jump to it.
Razor Ultron said, I hope you've seen this one. Oh, buddy, we seen it.
All right, so like I said,
then here comes another dog shit intro, followed by his other dog shit intro.
We're going to start off with our first example, MBG back yet again, this flip-flop.
Oh, God.
We need war.
Oh, he's still jealous. Oh, he's so jealous about Hat Guy. Battle of the Bald Dudes.
We need war.
I mean, holy, right? Why you keep on calling out your nephew, Unk? He's not ready to pass the torch, right? Crazy.
We're going to start off with our first example, MBG back yet again, this flip-flopper, this grifter.
This fraud, this shill.
Made it more and more apparent as of late, even though he's trying to go on record saying he's not a drama channel, he's not a hate channel or anything like that. But
yeah, he's a hat child. I said a hat child. He's a hat channel, right? And he got that from your boy Siggs, right?
My daddy?
He's a hat channel, right? Come on, dude, you should know this. I know you watch the content.
He sure loves to chalk it up, and he continues to put his foot in his mouth because, no, he likes to...
not more than you.
Grift. And whatever that grift is, maybe one week it isn't hating and doom and gloom and all that sort of stuff, but the following week it will. It's whatever pays the bills.
I mean, brother, he's still a fucking PlayStation channel. Right, that's the crazy thing about these PlayStation guys, right? I mean, holy, they make it seem like this guy is just deserted and left his stand, like, brother. Like, literally, if you go to his fucking channel, right? If you go to his channel, it literally says, PlayStation news, rumors, leaks, updates, reviews, opinions. Like, brother, he's still a fucking fanboy.
Like PS5 cheerleader.
He's just playing games on other platforms. This shit has these guys so upset, right? And shout out to Cyru. He says, warn me before you put this baldy on. I got dark mode. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, right? I mean, all I can say is a wicked work. Wicked work, man. A lot of the fanboys are bald. I've noticed that.
It's whatever the algorithm hits when that is his livelihood. So, Mr. Flip.
Oh, I can't say nothing about that. It is his livelihood, right?
Flopper, let's see what he has to say here. So as you can see, he states, we will see what the bottom line results end up being. But as it stands on the internet, Sony is in full marketing mode for Wolverine, just announced a new Kratos God of War game, and a release date for God of War Laufey. And
brother, this is from July 26th to begin with, but go ahead.
There is seemingly zero excitement from what I can tell.
True.
This guy lives on the internet, lives on social.
Nope, not happening.
Not from this guy. Not from the guy who has tweets from years ago stored away on his fucking hard drive talking about this guy lives on the internet. Brother, there is no happiness for this. There is no hype. There is no excitement around this. I ain't heard nobody talking about this. The only thing I've seen is those memes, right? God of War laundry. That's it.
Social media now, because again, this is his livelihood. Anything.
Not to be fair, it is his livelihood, right? But I don't know what that's got to do with this tweet, dude.
There is no
old dude with old news, yes, with the old ass tweet.
Excitement for Wolverine, no excitement for any of the God of War entries that
there isn't.
We're talking about, no excitement for any of that stuff. What we have to understand.
And hey, listen, this is one of the pony generals, right? I'll go with what he's saying versus you. You're just a foot soldier.
Here, even on this channel here, in regards to some of the comments and stuff, but if you're looking at X, you're looking at certain other aspects of social media, it is the minority. I know it's...
Okay, so you admit that there's no excitement on Twitter then?
Seems like the vocal majority, but it is the minority. All right?
Yeah. I know it looks like no one's excited on Twitter, but that's just the internet. People are jumping for joy, okay? People are excited for Wolverine and God of War. It's like, brother, shut your ass up. Ain't nobody talking about this shit.
So if he's hearing this from what he's seeing, and I'm seeing just as much enthusiasm for these games and I am seeing people upset about these games are not enthused. What they are is upset.
I haven't seen nobody talking about this shit.
PlayStation for the physical discs starting in 2028. So there's two different lines here that's being crossed, but MBG wants
We need war.
Yeah, there's two different lines being crossed.
to make you think that there is zero excitement. He wants you to feel the depression that he's feeling in
Oh, buddy, it seems like you're depressed. You're upset because Hat Guy has fucking left the whatever the fuck this is, right? The code, I should say. Even though it still does seem like he's still a PlayStation guy, as I was saying earlier, brother. I mean, at least he's telling it how it is, brother. There's not a lot of excitement around this game.
regards to his crusade that he plans or perceives to take on for his fellow gamers, and that is not the case. This guy is just another grifter, PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo side.
Wow, just another grifter because he's not fucking on his knees worshiping fucking God of War Lefay.
Will call you
The Kratos game without Kratos, right? The God of War game that doesn't have Kratos in
out,
it.
and he continues to push that grift. Simple as that. Let's keep going. Here goes. What we got here is
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the salt and the cope, brother. It just seems like you were salty and coping that he's not excited about fucking God of War Lefay. Like, what are we doing, dude?
We haven't featured him for a hot minute, but here comes the victim mentality here. But as you can see, PlayStation will always be petty. 1 week before Fable, the only thing Sony hates more than customer is Xbox.
We need war.
So they're talking about God of War Lefay releasing on February 16th of 2027, which I think is fantastic. Another great game. And
Oh, brother, who cares? How is this salt? Where's the cope?
just a few months removed from Wolverine for the next
Fun fact, Sigs, the God of War remake will not be physical. Is that true?
first-party single-player IP. But again, I promise you, PlayStation does not care about Xbox as much as they
Yeah.
We need war.
Yeah, PlayStation isn't making moves about Xbox. Xbox is in the rearview mirror. Oh, PlayStation is just out here making good games and taking away physical media.
used to. PlayStation does not care if Fable sells well enough on their system or not.
It seems like you guys care,
It
though.
is not their first-party game to try and market and corroborate and do all these sorts of things. So no, Zocker, this isn't petty to get back at Xbox because it makes more
I can't believe this tweet actually got him butthurt. Like, I don't even see how this is, like, he's even really saying anything, right?
sense just to kind of play nice enough to have that. I do think it's interesting. There must be a reason why Lefay has to be released in that time period, especially so close. Otherwise, yeah, I just don't think they have a second thought about it. It's
I mean, brother, who gives a fuck?
like, whatever, if people are going to buy Fable, they're going to buy it regardless. I think there can be
I do agree with that.
two sides
All right, if it's a good game, it'll sell.
of the same coin there, where people are going to buy both copies near each other. One person's going to like God of War Lefay's entry over Fable, or vice versa. So I don't think when in regards to that, it's going to matter too much. Again, they're not competing with themselves here.
We need war.
Yeah, there's not going to be a competition.
Or they're not competing with a high enterprise entry like Grand Theft Auto 6, which is likely
Oh my God. GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6. There's not one video you can fucking react to from these fanboys without GTA 6 coming
why
up.
this got pushed out till February to give it a couple months breathing room, where in my opinion, Grand Theft Auto is going to have more legs and still going to feel that heat towards most games even in February, but we'll have to
Oh, okay, who cares, brother? Where's the salt? Where's the cope?
wait and see. It is at the tail end of
Like I said, this is just you sitting here coping.
February, so maybe that's just a little bit more, but I would have expected maybe end of March, give it just one more month. But again, I'm not
And it was sprinkled in with a little bit of business armchair
the
larp.
number cruncher behind the scenes in that corporation.
Oh, yeah, so shut your ass up. But you sure are out here defending this corporation while they're getting rid of physical media.
Who's to really say? But again, it all circles back around to victim mentality and evil Sony and always
I mean, but that's you. That's you. And he didn't even say evil Sony. He just said they were petty.
out to outdo Xbox and push them away. And it's like,
Yeah, and somehow that tweet got you butthurt.
it's not that deep at this point in time. They are not the same competitors.
Oh, shit, it could have fooled me. You've been sitting here rambling saying Nathan for the past 2 minutes. I'm still waiting for the salty batch files.
They weren't once were, regardless of what social media presence wants to perceive to you, whatever Tim Dog wants to perceive.
We need war.
not Tim Dog on his mind, Red Free. I ain't heard that name in a little minute.
To you, that is not the case. I promise you, Gears is not going to push enough systems to make it
We need war.
Not some Gears of War cope. Holy, where did that come from? Wow.
system seller, and neither is Clockwork. But
Oh, it's not a system seller, right? But I thought that if you made games exclusive, that they magically just became system sellers, right? Because Lord knows how many games PlayStation have made exclusive, right? And them hoes ain't selling Nathan, right? Goddamn Sorrowston into the chat, right? Is that a system seller?
here we are. But let's keep going here. What I want to do is circle back around to the other grifter here, which is Rhino. This guy has been outed
Wow, he's going after Rhino now too?
multiple times at this
Oh yeah, remember, he's not port bagging. Oh yeah, exactly.
point as well. But as you can see how similar this wording is. Crazy how Sony has two major mainline games coming within 7 months, and there's little to no hype for them at all.
I mean, brother, read the room. It's the
Not
truth.
to mention GTA in between, right? Way to go, Sony. Depleted what's left of goodwill that people had for you and ruined everyone's excitement for anything with your name on it. No dis, no buy. He's still
And to be fair, I've seen this Rhino the Bouncer Cat glaze PlayStation quite a lot. I mean, they fucked up. They done broke his heart.
on this grift, right? Because that's what's garnering
Brother, this is not a grift. This is the truth. No one's talking about these two games. And anything I've seen about this game has been
the
bad.
sheep and the mentality right now for all of this here. But it's very similar. Him and MBG, all of a sudden, very similar wording, similar aspects in regards to this. And it's not because, oh, we're just fighting for the same cause, ladies and gentlemen. No, this is very
I mean, brother, they're making an observation that no one's hyped for these games. And I agree with him.
performative. It's certainly a grift. And to sit there and
It's a grift to say that nobody's interested in these two titles.
no hype for these games at all says these guys who don't
Okay, and says the PlayStation fanboy who's been sitting here calling out other PlayStation fanboys because they're upset that physical media is being fucking thrown out the fucking window. Says you, right? Congrats on you thinking there's hypes around these games, brother. You know it's bad. Even one of the Pony Generals said there's no hype around this game, brother. He outranks you.
don't control everybody else's mentality, who don't control everybody else's emotions. They want to sit there and pretend that there's
But buddy, you're such a little salty dog. You're sitting here coping that these guys said that these games aren't hyped, brother.
not hype. I promise you, both of these entries from Wolverine to God of War
Okay, well then prove it then somehow.
Alpha is going to sell millions. It's going to do more than fine, and there's a lot of people hyped for it. And for Marvel fans like myself, I'm extremely hyped for it, and it's going to be an amazing game, and I cannot
Nope. Not happening.
I don't know. I gotta say it, right? Sweet Baby Ink Detective.
wait to get my hands on it. So don't let these yahoos speak for you or
Right? And shout out to Cobra Kai Command. He says the Big Slow looks like he worked at the carnival and oversees the bumper cars, or grifting with the or gritting with the basketball game. Sigs, you can just call me Cobra. Okay, Ben, I'll call you Cobra, brother. Right? Shout out to Cobra, man. I appreciate it, my brother. I mean, dog, he looks fucking goofy. That's the one word that comes to my mind. Just extremely goofy. He's so mad that these PlayStation guys are not excited for this game.
pretend that their little
Or these games, I should say. Did he say their little bubble? No self-awareness from this
get my
guy.
hands on it. So don't let these yahoos speak for you or pretend that their little bubble is reality, because it's just not.
Also, then why are you going so hard to disprove what they're saying then?
And I'm here, the one going to be as real as possible with everybody, and whether
Oh
we
my
like it or
God.
not. And like I said in a previous video, we can do that all we want, but that does.
Oh, how old are you? Did he just plug his ears and go la la la?
Like I said in a previous video, we can do that all we want, but that does not change reality. We are not
Oh, is that you silencing all the people calling out PlayStation for getting rid of physical media?
Doctor Strange. We are not able to warp reality like Scarlet Witch. We are not able to do a lot of things here.
Well, I mean, that's what you're trying to do right now. You're trying to make it seem like there's hype for these games when they're simply not.
This is the reality of things, right? There is
No, not at all.
hype. People are going to buy it. I understand people want physical. I understand people that are okay with digital,
A finally addressed elephant in the room.
et cetera, et cetera. So that being said, let's keep going here. So Kids Move here, right?
Oh, shit.
Back-to-back crap
I ain't seen Kids Move in a minute.
on PC with Halo Campaign Evolved. I just want to play what surgery I need to do within BIOS for this game to play.
Stop the fear-mongering.
Oh, no way he's going to use this. Let me guess. He's going to try to use this to talk shit about PC because a UE5 game crashed on Kid Smooth's fucking PC. And the last time I checked, Kid Smooth always has issues with his PC.
And ladies and
Yeah, where's the soul?
gentlemen, why do I bring this up? Because Smooth moved over to PC because he was tired of Xbox taking such an L all the time. He thought he would
We need war.
Okay.
get his hands on Xbox and PlayStation games.
Oh my
Sound
god.
like a PS5 cheerleader.
You guys hear this little fucking salt? Just look at the look on his face. He says he thought that they were gonna get his hands on Xbox and PlayStation games.
Xbox taking such an L all the time. He thought he would get his hands on Xbox and PlayStation games.
Yeah, he thought he would get his hands on Xbox and PlayStation games.
All of them day one, and that is not the case.
I mean, shit, it is with the live service games and shit. All the tentpole titles are on PC.
But he did move over there. He did commit to being over
That says more about Kid Smooth, not PC gaming. Yeah, you ain't lying. I see Power Boss is saying, "Oh, Kid Smooth here was modding his game." Is that what it was?
there. And he's
I mean, whatever the error is, he could just Google and figure it out.
nothing but problem after problem after problem. And this is the thing. And for those that want to jump ship to PC, you have a whole surgery.
Oh, brother, no. Stop. There's no way you're going to take this one instance of this game, a UE5 game, crashing, and use it to indict fucking PC
If it's on
gaming.
PC, no.
Wicked work.
Table to unload on, right? You have so much to work with that these ports aren't always a one-for-one or a tit-for-tat situation when you go to PC. And a lot of the casual
Stop the fear-mongering.
Yeah, stop the fear-mongering.
gamers
Dude, the mods for that game is literally drag and drop. Just take the mod out of the folder and you're good to go. So you guys are confirming that it was a mod that made this shit crash. Wicked. And he's over here trying to use it as a way to talk shit about PC.
do not understand that still. I mean, my channel is not big enough to grace the
And it'll always be small. And it will always be a small size channel, right? And that's coming from your boy Six. It's just such boring dog shit content.
ears of everybody else out there and say, hey, quick pause before you jump into PC. Make sure you do your research and know what you're getting into when you decide to
What research do you need to do, brother? He could literally just Google this shit and he'd be able to fix it in no time.
start gaming in that aspect, all right? Because you're going to have a lot more situations like this, whether it's Halo, whether it's any third-party game, whether it's a
Okay, but peep this, right? Let's say that you buy a game, right? Let's play devil's advocate. Let's say if you buy the game, right, and it's just crashing, it's just performing poorly and everything. Guess what you can do on PC? You can get a fucking refund. All right? Meanwhile, when you guys download the game,
Not happening.
like, what are we doing?
first-party game through another ecosystem, PC has so many caveats, and I have so many people telling me during this whole PlayStation fiasco and the physical games that they're going to go with PC with more storefronts, more this, more that. There's
And that's got you so butthurt, so you went and you fucking cherry-picked Kid Smooth, someone who's new to PC, right? Who had a fucking game crash on him, and you're using this as a way to fucking downplay PC gaming. This is just pathetic.
caveats, all right? There's caveats to it. You're still mostly going to be digital. Yes, you have more storefronts to choose from.
Yeah, and you can actually own the fucking game.
Yes, you can mod. Yes, you can do that. There's positives to every ecosystem, but there's also negatives to every ecosystem, and there's a lot of negatives.
Yeah, brother, but stop it, right? All I can say.
Stop the fear-mongering.
Been a minute since I played the Stop the Fear Mongering, brother. The positives outweigh the negatives by a shit ton, brother. You can't say the same on
In the
PlayStation.
PC ecosystem as well, and there's just things you have to look at. But again, these receipts pop up all so often.
Oh, okay, then show them, right? Instead, you got something from fucking July 26 with Kid Smooth of all the people.
Because these ports are broken, because you have to do these workarounds, because you have to diagnose your settings, you have to tweak this, you have to tweak this, and it isn't just a 1 or 2 settings and you're good to go. You're
Stop the fear-mongering.
Brother, that's typically what it is.
golden. Depends on your setup, depends on, you know, how much RAM you have, memory, bandwidth, etc., etc.
Oh, brother, shut your ass up. See, brother, he's acting like Kid Smooth is going to have to open up his PC and actually, like, go in underneath the hood and change some shit.
Stop the fear-mongering.
It's like, brother, relax. The game crashed, right? Like, this is probably an easy fix.
Latest graphics card, what can you
Nah, it usually is only 1 or 2 settings unless you're an idiot, literally. It's like, brother, if you're getting felted by shit like this, then stay off of
If it's on
PC.
PC,
Honestly,
no.
right? You don't belong on PC.
powerhouse through that? What can you brute force your way through? All that sort of thing. But time and time again, not everybody can sit there and buy a $2,000 to $5,000 machine.
Stop the fear mongering.
Oh, brother, you can get a nice PC for $1,000.
For a hobby such as gaming, especially the
Right, shout out to Gara the Rage. He says, it is. That error log is for mods. Okay, so that's multiple people who confirmed that apparently he had some type of mod, and that's why it fucking crashed. Crazy. Actually insane, man. Shout out to Gara, and also shout out to Delta.
casuals, right? They may, during this inflation renaissance, so to speak, they may
I don't think that's what that word means, but go
pay
ahead.
around $1,000 for a console, right? Maybe. And that's even a tall ask for a lot of these casuals. I know a lot of people
Yeah, and then they got to pay to access their internet.
who haven't even picked up a PS5 even when they're at the normal price of $400 or $500, let alone $1,000 for consoles. It's going to be the
Oh, yeah. All I can say is
Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now.
you guys are out of Vaseline.
enthusiasts. But even
Right, and shout out to Delta. He said, I modded the fuck out of the game. I seen that. I seen that you had, like, the Iron Man and whatnot. Like, I seen the mods that you were posting on Twitter.
some of the enthusiasts aren't going to spend $5,000 to $5K on a PC to game. I promise you
Okay, but you don't have to just automatically get a high-end rig, right? I mean, but go ahead.
that. So everybody that's like, I'm just shifting over there, enjoy that. Enjoy tweaking.
Oh, and that's what this is all about. I mean, every single time, right? He exposes himself. So that's what all this is about. He's so mad that his PlayStation brethren are moving over to PC.
So everybody that's like, I'm just shifting over there, enjoy that. Enjoy tweaking.
Yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy tweaking. Look at this tweet that I found a Kids Move. You're going to have to tweak your games on PC. It's like, this is what you got?
Those settings and enjoy getting non-optimized games in a lot of fashions. That's just the way it is.
Oh, yeah, because the games on PlayStation are just so optimized, right? I mean, goddamn Spider-Man 2 done into the
And
chat.
some games will work great, etc.
Most games will work great. Brother, do you know how many games come out in a day that are accessible on Steam, but you want to sit here and cherry pick
I
one?
understand that. I'm not trying to fabricate anything, but just keep that sort of stuff in
Oh, that's exactly what you're doing. You're fabricating this and you're
Stop the fear mongering.
fear mongering.
mind. But let's keep it going here. So now,
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the cope and the salt. I thought this was the salty batch files.
in addition to the PC side of things, I wanted to bring up here as well.
Okay.
Pirate Nation stating the Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls open beta is a disaster on the PC.
God,
Players
no.
are reporting stuttering, frequent crashes, high CPU usage, long shader compilation times, and inconsistent performance. Some use
If it's on PC, no.
No way that this guy has literally cherry picked two games that are running like shit. Now, granted, I don't know how fucking the campaign Evolve runs on PC. I got some people saying they played it fine on their PC. I know Marvel Tokon plays like shit. I talked about that shit in the intro of the stream. No way he's going to use this to talk shit about PC.
users also say the game struggles even on high-end systems. The beta also doesn't currently work on Steam Deck, with many players reporting that the game fails to launch or isn't playable on Valve's handheld.
Brother. And he's over here. It's like, brother, this is an L for PlayStation.
Sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
It looks like another fucking botched PC port from PlayStation. Why are you celebrating this shit, right? And shout out to Cyru. He says, don't tell him about recompiled console games on PC. Oh, brother, he knows about that shit, right? He knows about that shit. Shout out to Cyru, man. And also, shout out to Green Pulsewire. He says, bro, I game on the Xbox Ally X with Game Pass, emulation, and Steam all day with little to no effort coming from the Xbox consoles.
We need war.
Oh, brother, that's why...
Stop the fear mongering.
It's just a whole bunch of fear mongering, right? That's how I know. That's how I know that these guys are having such a hard time. They've gone back to PC fear mongering. All right, they quit talking about us for a while, right? You know they hate us because they ain't us, right? But here we are. I mean, this is wicked.
So again, something that is available.
Why are you laughing about this? They did the same shit when with PlayStation's failed PC push. You guys celebrate mediocrity from PlayStation. This is a port, right? PlayStation was overseeing the shit. I know Arc Systems, is here to share some blame as well, brother. But this is a failed PlayStation port. They're not going to make any
Money.
right? People are already saying that this game is fucking dead, and you're sitting here laughing, trying to use this to talk down about PC, brother. This is why people say you're just a console fanboy, a goofy guy.
On a console that is optimized for a console, you have these caveats for the PC side of things. It's not just onesie twosies, guys. It's a lot of games.
A lot of games, brother. You've only showed one. Right? The Halo campaign evolved. From what I'm hearing, that's because of a mod, right? You've only showed one game.
Constantly have to tweak and modify and change and do this and do that and do that.
Oh, no, brother, they're not tweaking, modifying Nathan. that game ain't getting played by motherfucking nobody. Let me see if I can, nobody, right? Let me pull this shit up because last time I checked it, that shit was wicked, right? Actually fucking wicked. And you see, I had a wish list. I was actually going to give it a shot. I mean, look at this. 44% on Steam. Literally mixed 44%. Nobody's buying this shit. No one's getting
Money.
and you're sitting here laughing about it while you cheerlead for this corporation. I mean, just literally excusing their failed PC port. They fucked up, but you want to use this to talk shit about PC. This should be used to talk shit about PlayStation, brother. Just saying.
This, right? There's so much going on. And again, I can tell you, I took part, and I have the stream on my channel, took part in the beta. I thought it was fun. I thought it was phenomenal. Did not
yeah, I remember you were excited to play Tokon. Yeah, I played the beta, and I seen it ran like shit, and I got up out of there.
have any issues. We had like one instance where a lobby crashed itself, where we had to kind of go in and out because one person wasn't able to challenge, and it was just the
Good luck, brother. It seems like the game is dead. From what I've seen, even the game's even dead on PlayStation. Ain't nobody playing that shit.
one person, kind of odd, but it had nothing to do with the performance of said console and or software itself. But again, I would be very frustrated because when I come home from long days, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no, nobody's frustrated, right? People just refunded and got their money back.
Money.
All right, some shit you guys can't do on PlayStation.
I don't know about you. When I come home from a long day, or maybe I'm out doing things with the family, or
Yeah, you get right home, you pull up fucking tweets, and you console war, brother.
War.
And you get ready to make these dog shit videos. You still ain't dust off that mic. You need to do some dusting in this place. You need to dust off that damn mic.
you're out on an event, you come back, you want to relax, you want to start gaming. It sometimes takes a little effort to get gaming because it takes effort, right? You have to pay attention, you have to do this, you have to do that, but it's your downtime, right?
Maybe you're just getting old. I don't know what you're talking about.
And and I've done it. I've been on PC like a few
No, you have not.
times in my gaming
Maybe at work you had to do something on PC, but no, you're not on PC. Stop it. You wouldn't be making these dog shit takes if that was the case.
delayed career, right, so to speak. And it's never as simple as plug and play and just turn on and you're ready to go. There's
Yes, it is.
always
If the game is optimized, yes, it is.
something going on.
But you want to keep on bringing up these cherry-picked dog shit performance games and build your argument off of that.
Especially on days where like it worked last time and then you fire it up again and there's another issue because the update screwed up the driver, and even though the drivers were
My drivers. When does this happen, right? Where a game's working well, then the next day it just doesn't work. Like, what?
automatic, something didn't, the BIOS, this, that, and the other. There's
Is he just yapping, right? Just yapping.
Stop the fear-mongering.
My BIOS.
always something going on. I just want something. I want to download a beta. I want to play a game day one. I want to make sure it's as optimized as possible. I want to make sure it just
If that was the case, you wouldn't be on fucking PlayStation.
works, right? I just want to make sure it just works. Period. That's
Period, right? And shout out to War Master Horus. He says, "What foul creature of Nurgle is this?" Right? Oh, this is the old dude with the old news, right? This is Hat Guy's uncle.
Come on, you should know.
All right,
this.
shout out to War Master Horus, man.
all I'm looking to get from these games. And a lot of the times, and again, why I'm saying this is because there's a lot of casuals. I'm going over to PC.
You see, look at this. I'm going over to PC.
Nope. Not happening.
And what do I say all the time? Like crabs in a fucking bucket. He's like, oh, no. Look at this one instance. Look at this Marvel Tokon. And also look at this kid Smooth's tweet. Don't go over to
If it's on
PC.
PC? No.
I mean, just such a weak fucking
Do
argument.
what you want to do. Play where you want, how you want, when you want.
Okay, so then what are we doing? And I thought this was a Salty Batch Files, right? It seems like you're trying to stop your PlayStation brethren from escaping the PC.
But understand the caveats, guys. If you're first time getting over there, understand it's not as plug and play as these other PC eccentrics want you to believe. It's
Oh, that brother.
Stop the fear-mongering.
Oh, stop the fear mongering, brother. It is not difficult at all. Maybe you're just fucking an idiot.
just not. There's so many caveats where I can't tell you past maybe one ever, and I'm trying to think what that game was. The game itself was just broken. But on console, there was a game, I can't even remember the title, but I think there was a game that just wasn't working day one. I cannot recall.
Well, mind you, it's not a PlayStation first party, but I remember the Metal Gear Solid Delta. I remember that shit was running better on the base than the Pro.
Anytime I popped in a game and I'm like, oh, this game ain't working, it's not optimized, blah, blah, blah.
Say that one more time.
I cannot recall any time I popped in a game and I'm like, oh, this game ain't working, it's not optimized, blah, blah, blah. Unless it was a software issue itself for the game. The game was just a gnarly game. We could maybe take Cyberpunk 2077 back on the PS4 and...
Okay, so it happens then, brother. I mean, holy shit, I'm not on PlayStation, so I don't know how all the games run on PlayStation, but to pretend like there's not bad ports for PS5, bullshit. At least on PC, you can actually tinker with the settings and try to get better performance.
Xbox One, it was not optimized for that. It could not run it. It was not working well. But I think there was another game, but once in a great...
Is he guilt tripping people that switch to PC? No, he's doing a whole bunch of
fear-mongering.
A whole bunch of fear-mongering and pretty much saying that if you get on PC, you're going to be playing unoptimized games, dude, because games are only optimized to play on your PlayStation, essentially.
Come on, you should know this.
That's what I'm getting, right? Sir, you bought Concord twice. Hey, you ain't lying about that shit.
Will that sort of thing happen? As opposed to that's more common on the PC side of things, so keep that in mind. And I just like to share these receipts because I can't imagine. I just wanted to play the beta. I would be extremely...
I mean, this isn't even a receipt. This is just... What's it called? This is just Pirate Nation talking about how PlayStation shit the bed with the PC port of Marvel Tokon. And instead of you talking about how PlayStation shit the bed, how they did such a bad job at porting the game to PC, you want to use it to fearmonger your PlayStation brethren who are moving over to PC greatnait. Sad to see.
Irritated if I was...
Oh, 3 times. Yeah, I heard he bought it 3 times.
Looking forward to playing it on the deck or my current PC setup.
Wait, what did he just say? Right, I got to play the... It's been a minute since I played this one right here.
All hands on deck.
Extremely irritated if I was looking forward to playing it on the deck or my current...
Be a good consumer.
Oh, my bad. Wrong one.
Yeah.
Your boy Six is immature.
PC setup and it wasn't good enough, or I'm having these stuttering and issues. I don't want stuttering. I want optimized gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. Just keep that in mind. Now,
yeah. Nothing gives you more optimized gameplay than his PlayStation.
Let's keep going.
Than his gimped PC, where he can't get refunds to the storefront.
Over here. Now, this is the final example I want to show here. Freaky.
Okay, yeah, here's his last chance to show us some cope and some salt.
Here tagging Xbox support the outage. We're talking about the recent outage because Xbox fanboys wanted to poke at PlayStation's very short outage, by the way.
We need war.
Oh, brother, how are you? So how are you gonna talk shit about this, right?
We need war.
How are you gonna console war this? To be fair, Xbox shit did go out, but PlayStation's went out as well. Let's see how he approaches this shit.
Where this one here, the outage was reported at 11:10 p.m. on 7/26, 6:55 a.m. on 7/27. For 8 hours later, you then begin working on the issues. Damn, come on now. Why such a long delay before even working on the problems? Now, again, I love it.
I mean, brother, he's literally calling out Xbox saying, why is there such a long delay? How is this code?
Because not the fact I love it to be down, I don't want gamers to be able to game and do what they want.
Oh, no, don't you? You just said it for what it is. And this is what I'm saying, brother. You're over here laughing or celebrating the outage. I mean, wicked work, especially when the same shit was happening with PlayStation, right? And shout out to Night of Cypher. He says, slow face. I mean, brother, a face only a mother could love, right? Shout out to Night of Cypher, man, for real, right? And also, shout out to Cobra. He says, are we not going to talk about that poster behind him where it says, Nerder is my only love? What? And you will pie today? Totally normal and not on a list? Whoa, right? I mean... Wrong, Goblin. You murdered the only girl I'll ever love. And today's the day you're going to die. I don't even... listen. I'm going to get out of there. I don't know Nathan about that, right? But shout out to Cobra. He peeped it.
But because of the karma, you sit there and like, oh my gosh, and again...
Oh, it's karma. But brother, I thought they were taking turns having their fucking shit go down. How can you talk shit about this? And it's funny. Oh, wait a minute. And it's funny, brother, because you were talking shit about PC gaming, brother. I sat back and I watched Xbox shit go down. I watched PlayStation shit go down. And guess what, brother? The whole entire time I was sitting back chilling, nigga. All right, on PC, we were sitting back chilling. Why you want to talk about the caveats and everything, right? You just felt it yourself, buddy.
Again.
in a roundabout way.
I love it because not the fact I love it to be down, I don't want gamers to be able to game and do what they want, but because of the karma. You sit there and like, oh my gosh. And again,
I mean, I don't think it's karma. I think their shit just went down.
can't even attest.
And both of you guys were cooked, right? The Xbox guys were cooked. The PlayStation guys were cooked. I know there's PlayStation guys who insist, oh, I had my shit offline, and there's Xbox guys who will do the same thing. But there was a majority of people who couldn't access services that they paid for. I think that's some bullshit.
The recent PlayStation outage, because when I woke up, all my stuff worked out, connected. I was able to play from the get-go. I could download anything I wanted from the store.
And look, like clockwork, and here he goes. This is what I'm saying. That's why I don't even talk about the outage shit, because there will always be magical guys with magical consoles who didn't get affected by the outages, right? Not just me being tongue-in-cheek, but I just knew it. Like clockwork, he was going to say some shit like this.
My library, fired up offline or online, and everything was working. So for my...
yeah, way to go. You were one of the lucky ones. Your gimped PC was not affected.
Central time zone, I didn't see myself affected one bit. Not just saying that. Nobody in my household was affected, so I don't know how long it was truly out. Not saying it wasn't out.
Oh, well, do some research, right? Go find a tweet of somebody talking about
it.
You knew how long Xbox was out.
I wonder for how long truly and what.
All that just to shit on Xbox. He's doing a terrible job at it as well.
And regions were truly affected. But again, you sit there and say that stuff, and you turn around, and Xbox just has to one-up PlayStation on the bad news.
We need war.
I mean, brother, you guys both shit the bed.
Every single time. And they one-up them on the time it is down and what is not working.
Oh, but you just said you didn't know how long PlayStation was down.
Even discs weren't working, and I understand that was another caveat behind the scenes. That should not have been the case, but because whatever was down, your physical discs were not even working as well. If it needed...
Okay, I heard similar shit with PlayStation.
Connect to the internet. If you needed a patch.
I don't think he's a Buffalo Bill. I think he's actually a Packers fan.
If you needed this.
He's a cheesehead.
Needed that. It was not working. So a lot of people very frustrated, but they're quick to point fingers again at PlayStation and Sony. Again, I understand.
I mean, well, brother, you're sitting here pointing fingers at fucking Xbox when PlayStation had the issue before.
And gaming's all over the place right now. I get a lot of emotions and thoughts are going around right now in regards to the state of gaming as a whole and where you should go and where you feel safe, where you feel valued.
Yeah, and that shit has really pissed you off to the point where you're sitting here trying to downplay PC, brother, all because you see PlayStation guys jumping off that ship.
As a customer, but again, these are all corporations at the end of the day. They have their own best interests in
Be a good consumer.
mind.
Who cares?
And you need to do what makes the most sense for you. But I'm just highlighting all the caveats across most platforms here, and that you're going to have your odds and ends that are going to affect you more than others, and everybody has a choice to make. But understand those choices you make and what those
yeah, everybody has a choice to make, but I'm going to make this dog shit video, and I'm going to point out one game, Marvel Tokon, that has PC issues, and use that as a way to fear-monger
Stop
PC.
the fear-mongering.
Pretty much is what we're doing here.
caveats are depending on the platform that you're going to be embracing going forward, because there's a lot to look into. Sometimes, like they said, with that saying, the grass isn't always greener on the other side, ladies and gentlemen.
It's greener over on PC. We didn't have to deal with this outage bullshit.
So
I wonder why you never brought that up. I wonder why you didn't bring it full circle.
first and foremost, step one, understand these are corporations and not your friends. I've said this multiple times.
I mean, well, damn, you sure do defend PlayStation like they're your friend, right? You went after fucking Hack Guy all because he was mad at
need to
PlayStation.
look out for you. Do what makes sense for you. Play where you want, how you want, when you want, all that sort of stuff. What makes the most sense for you to make you happy as a consumer, as a gamer, etc. Okay?
Yeah.
Be a good consumer.
Number two, do your research.
I think you should go to the place where you get refunds.
Do your research. Understand what each platform
Oh, but you don't do your research.
offers. Understand the history of each platform. Understand the IPs, the exclusives, the benefits, the...
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
Yeah, understand the exclusives, right? Like God of War and Wolverine, right? The games that you were trying so hard to convince your audience that there's hype for when no one's talking about them.
negatives of each platform, right? And ecosystem. Understand those. Do your research. And then step 3, you can then make a bona fide.
I mean, brother, you talk a lot of shit about PC in this video. You ain't done no research on PC.
diligent.
Didn't he admit in one video that he didn't do his own research? Yes, with the whole fucking digital rights and all that shit. He sure did, the DRM shit.
Good, well-informed decision on where you want to play and what you want to do going forward. My job is not to sit here and say, stay with Sony, please stay. I'm saying,
Brother, but that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. That's literally what you're doing. You have sat here multiple times and been like, I see people saying they want to go over to PC while you're sitting here fear-mongering PC. That is literally what you're doing.
do going forward. My job is not to sit here and say, stay with Sony, please stay.
Oh, yeah, your job is to lick that fucking boot clean, buddy, and you're doing a great job.
I'm saying do what you want, how you want, when you want. What I don't stand for on this channel, what I've always not stood for, is
people talking bad about PlayStation.
misinformation, gaslighting, grifting, etc., etc. That's what I call out.
You!
Do what you want. I still think for the best place for me, and people are upset with me, and again, the la-la-las go in, PlayStation
Oh, wow, he's getting even heat from his own guys.
is the best option for me as a gamer. PlayStation
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
Yeah, go to the place that doesn't give you refunds.
offers me what I want, with where I've been gaming, with what I've sat
Yeah, they give you that boot to
there
kiss.
and researched myself, from what I've been part of every single ecosystem. PlayStation is just the best out of those options. Could they be better?
Oh, brother, it ain't better than PC, brother. Stop it. Get some help.
1,010%. Do they make mistakes all the time? 1,010%. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, but they always will have you fanboys to defend them.
And no, I do not let them off the hook necessarily by doing that, but I also understand they're a corporation and they owe no allegiance to anybody else, and you vote with your wallet. You vote with your decisions going forward.
Okay, so why are you getting mad at Hat Guy and the PlayStation guys who are voting with their decisions and leaving the platform, right? I know Hat Guy's going to fold and stay on PlayStation, but why are you getting mad, trying to call them out or trying to fearmonger them away from going to PC?
If they cross a line, like I've stated before, if they cross a line too far, I know what I need to do going forward. I got different choices to make, right?
Wow.
If it
Yeah. You must defend PlayStation at all
ends
costs.
up being worse than the other platforms to me, I get to choose another ecosystem or platform, or maybe I just choose a different hobby in general, which is very difficult.
Yeah, that's what you need to do.
Because I've been gaming since the age of 3, and it is my favorite hobby of all time.
Not more than bootlicking.
Even as such, and as such turmoil as it is in currently,
Yeah, I know, brother, and you're still defending him, right? I mean, wicked work.
gaming is my main hobby, and that's what brings me joy, relaxation,
It's okay. PlayStation's your anthem, is what you're saying.
excitement, etc. Okay, and that's how that
All right. What constitutes crossing the line? You console warred with your kid. You fraud. Yeah, you ain't lying about
works.
that.
But again, I've never not been real with you guys, and this is as real as gonna get. All right, we'll wrap up the video here, guys.
I've been a part of every ecosystem minus Xbox, and PC is miles better, brother. It's not even a conversation. That's why it's like when you see the fucking examples that he threw out and everything, I'm like, oh my god, this is just dog shit. And like I said, I was still waiting for the cope and the salt, another salty batch file where no cope, no salt was shown. And shout out to Sponge Leader, right? But he says, what's up, the Filipino Hammer? Listen, buddy, all I can say is, right? Yeah, you're not talking to me.
Nope. Not happening.
There is no Filipino Hammer here, right? But shout out to Sponge Leader, right? Hopefully the Filipino Hammer will show up, right? And shout out to Cobra. He says Hat Guy was just gifted 50 PC games. Still hope. Hey, buddy, we'll see. Right? We'll see, right? I know some of you guys got faith in Hat Guy, man. Shout out to Cobra.
I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, leave a like, comment down below. Would love to hear from you. Both those things help out the algorithm. If you wouldn't mind,
Okay, another dog shit video. He's still defending this shit. Actually wicked to see, man.